Hello. I am pouring over an old painting. So I have put down some white paint. I have a cup full of colors, and all I'm doing is wishing right about now that I hadn't done a ring pour fashion, but I did. Um, but really, it didn't matter because all I'm trying to do is get some paint across the canvas, and I'm going to do some further stuff later, uh, blowing it around a little bit, just because I want to be able to paint on it again once it's dry. So I'm looking for a background that's pleasing for me to work with a little further later on. So my colors here were many, and I am looking for a little bit of cloud pour effect, but not a lot. So you'll see what I managed to come up with later. But the colors, there's so many in there. There's a lot of custom colors that I mixed up myself. So there's a cream, there's a copper, there's a brass, there's Van Dyke brown, there's black, there's some of the um, cloud sort of white mix. Um, there is some yellow, I think. There was many colors, so I'll just let you watch, and it gets pretty ugly here for a bit, but in the very end, I work with it some more and get it to where I want it to be able to let it dry and work on it further. So I'll let you watch for a bit, and I'll talk again a little later on. So I'm just reminding you that I'm looking to create a background here for my future paintings. So I'm realizing as I go that I can take out some stuff when I paint it if I want to. I can even do further pours over top of this once this part is all dry. But I'm also realizing right now that there's a lot of paint on this canvas, and in that center area I'm really loving how it's misty looking and foggy, uh, but I know that that is really got a lot of paint in the center there. um, and as far as cracking and things like that, I like the texture that happens when cracking occurs, so that I'm not really worried about either, for me. But I just keep working at it and trying to blow a little more color and balance here and there. I do realize also that the colors are going to sink and move a lot yet. So I know that at the end that this painting, because it's got so much paint on it and because it's got colors that are going to sink, it's going to look different, but that is okay. I'm really after just a nice colored background, and from there I'll figure out what I want to paint into it after that. So I'll just let you keep watching again, and hope you're enjoying it. And I know it looks pretty wild. In person, you really see the gold and the coppers. They're just beautiful, and it's got a very marbled tone to the painting right now. So I'll let you keep watching. So here's where I've decided to leave it. I really like it. I love the misty middle, but unfortunately that doesn't stay the way it is right now. And I knew that. It's very heavy in the middle there. There's a lot of colors underneath there. But I'm choosing to leave it, and um, it does move a fair bit in the next hour or so after this point, so you'll see that picture coming up, which is okay because I know that I can paint further on it later. And taking the video helps me because I can see where it was at before it moved. So I might do some further pours on it yet again, or I may just start painting on it. Here is how it looked after a little bit. and I'll post what I do to it in a future video. Thanks for watching.